A college student, Emily Carter, takes her first at-home massage assignment. To her shock, the client turns out to be a hormone-driven CEO, even though she has always provided services only to women. Panicked, she tries to leave immediately, but the CEO mistakes her for someone his mother arranged to help him produce an heir. In a moment of cruel misunderstanding, he forcefully takes away something precious from her. The next morning, Emily finally escapes from the CEO's control. Outside, his assistant stops her, offering hush money and warning her not to get unrealistic ideas. At that moment, Emily realizes they believe she belongs to a special profession. Enraged, she tears the check into pieces. Do you really think money can buy everything? I'm not that kind of woman. Seeing her refuse even a single dollar, the assistant begins to realize the CEO may have slept with the wrong person. 8 months later, the CEO's mother continues arranging multiple women for him every day, desperate for a grandson. He rejects them all without hesitation. He cannot forget the girl from that night. What he doesn't know is that Emily became pregnant afterward. Orphaned young, Emily is determined to keep the baby, but the hospital expenses are overwhelming. Every salary she earns is sent to her aunt for her grandmother's medicine. Desperate, she calls to borrow a small amount of money. The call is answered by her cousin, who mocks her for being pregnant before marriage and shames her for disgracing the family. He tells her to find someone else to take responsibility and hangs up. With no other choice, Emily decides to return to her hometown to give birth. When she goes to resign from her hotel job, fate intervenes. The CEO happens to be there. The moment he notices her pregnant belly, it hits him. This child might be his. He rushes over and grabs her. Seeing him, Emily freezes in fear. How many months? 6, she lies, terrified. She remembers another woman who once claimed to be pregnant with the CEO's child, only to be labeled a liar, beaten, and lose the baby. Afraid of the same fate, Emily refuses to admit the truth. The CEO explodes, accusing her of using his money to have another man's child. Emily snaps back, saying she never took his money, and who she marries or has a child with is none of his business. That strikes a nerve. Furious, he orders her to disappear immediately. In her haste, a medical report slips from her bag. At that moment, the CEO's mother arrives, eager to meet her future daughter-in-law, but he coldly tells her the woman is gone and the child isn't his. Confused, she insists she only arranged respectable women. When the assistant shows her photos, the truth becomes clear. Emily was the sleep therapist she hired. Quiet, hardworking, juggling 3 jobs to pay for her grandmother's medicine. Furious, she scolds her son for ruining an innocent girl's life. The CEO finally realizes he misunderstood her. The assistant confirms Emily never cashed the check and is unmarried. Picking up the dropped report, they see the truth. She is 8 months pregnant. Everything clicks. The child is his. He immediately orders the assistant to find her. Meanwhile, Emily returns home, desperate to see her grandmother. Her cousin claims she isn't home, while her aunt lies that she went to stay in a nearby village. Emily grows suspicious when she finds her grandmother's phone filled with failed messages meant for her. Reading them, Emily breaks down. The money she sent every month for medicine had been stolen by her aunt, causing her grandmother's condition to worsen. Suddenly, a gust of wind lifts a white cloth, revealing her grandmother's body. Emily collapses in grief. Hearing the cries, her aunt and cousin rush in. With the truth exposed, they stop pretending. The cousin coldly admits they caused her death. Emily calls the police in rage, but her aunt snatches the phone and pushes her violently to the ground. Her water breaks instantly. Instead of helping, her aunt sees this as a chance to silence her forever. What they don't know is that the CEO has already tracked her down. A knock echoes at the door. The cousin covers Emily's mouth while the aunt lies to the CEO. Just as he turns to leave, Emily bites down hard and screams, "Help me!"